I think I fucked it. The plan of action today is have this delicious breakfast, homemade by moi. Take a subway and a train to Yoker and get my lashes done. So next time you see me, actually, maybe in like 2 clips, I will have populicious lashes, and then I'm gonna dye a dress. Me when my nefarious plan comes together. Hashtag my delicious breakfast. Ooh. And the rain and spine falls mostly on the plain. I have a train in 30 minutes, but I also need to get cash out because this little lady Lou only takes cash, which is so fair. We have to stand an entrepreneur. Yeah, hair washed, and it's a beautiful day outside. I think also I might get a matcha before I come home. We'll see what my timing is like. I mean, I suppose I don't have anything else on for the rest of the day. Okay. That'll do, pig. Lashes lifted. It literally just got taken off 5 minutes ago, so I feel like I'm still getting used to actually having my eyes open. But they look really good. I'm very happy. Yeah, a little crazy. Hello. So whole time I went on a side quest. My friend Sabrina was like, I'm going into town, do you want to meet up and go for lunch with the gang? So we did that, went to Toast and Tea, and then went for matchas. So that's what I wanted to do today, and then I also had some errands to run. Had to get my girl ready. I ran out completely the other day, and mama, the heartburn. I also got some insoles because I wore down the ones in my Skechers. And then let's try it. These are medium, I hope they fit. It says if your hand fits in the space, you're fine. Just fits. Literally just fits. Hold on. I mean, it's mostly just to be able to take the actual thing out. It is so fun. Cool. Because mama, I don't want to get dye on my hands. Oh, stunning. ASMR. You're a dish and I'm washing you. Okay, anyway. We're gonna dye. Let me show you the dress. It's not, hold on. is almost full length. It comes up just mid ankle, I guess. Originally had 2 straps at the back, but I took them off because I'm going to wear it as a halter neck. Here's some pictures to illustrate better. But yeah, this is the dress. Very light, almost like nude pink. Nude for a white woman. Okay, thank God. And then yesterday I did so the straps that were on the back, I took them off and I did a test run with the dye, and this is how it's coming out. So I'm pretty happy with that. Love, gorgeous, almost like an aged rose pink, and I think it'll suit me very well. Oh my God. Ooh. But yeah, very much a gorgeous colour. So that's the result. We shall be using non-spawn. Wish it was. Please sponsor me. So this is what we'll be using. It's liquid dye in red and plum, racing reds and plum berry, and it came out with this. So it's like this, the plum, but with like a more pink tint, basically. Ideal. And this is the pot. Pot reveal. So yes, this will be going in here. Boil it up, mash it up, and hopefully we get a gorgeous dress at the end of it. And if it looks like shit, then I go on Vinted to get something else. I'm gonna soak this first because it needs to go in wet, and while that's happening I'm gonna boil the water or bring it to boil, whatever. I'm also slightly concerned that this will break my cooker because it's like an electric stove. We'll see. We shall see. So I need to fill this with water and also soak the dress. No. It's a noise. It's the kettle. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm doing my dress. What? Well, it's boiling. It's not. Okay, no going back. I'm talking to myself. Get in the sangria. Oh. Okay.
I need to get these.
What?
I need to get.
Oh, that's what I was going to maybe get some more of. Well, never mind. But it's going in.
The time didn't knock down the camera really fast.
Like, don't watch me, I'm nervous.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Ah! Okay. Okay, now. I think I fucked it. washing machine. Live reaction. Okay. Well, it's definitely not as dark as the sample I did, Mum.
Eh?
It's not as dark as the sample I did.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit patchy.
But don't forget that's wet as well.
No, I've done it through the spin.
Right, wash it now.
The lining's really well dyed. Oh, look at the lining. Oh, it's so patchy.
You'll probably need to do another go at it.
What, dyeing it? I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. I'd rather just buy a new dress.
You need to get a bigger pot.
I'm not doing that shit again.
Right, so you can't do it in the machine?
No, you cannot.
Right,
Because it
wash
needs
it.
to be 100 degrees.
You can't go over 100 degrees?
It has to be 100 degrees for the dye to take.
We've got 90 on there.
Do we?
Yep, cotton.
Do we hell?
Cotton's 90.
No, it's not.
Right, where's the temperature?
Whatever. Get away. Get away!
Well, I would do it in there. I'm telling you.
I just don't think it would work. There's almost no point in me doing this because I shan't be wearing this. But I guess I just wanted to show like the extent of the disaster. Oh, sorry. So there's a great like almost geometrical pattern on the front, and then it looks like I spilt red wine on the side and on the arse somewhere, and also on here. And it's such a shame because the body of the dress is really gorge, but there's just no way that this will be able to get fixed, and it's just too much time, money and resources for a dress that I now won't wear. Also, it feels really baggy now, and I don't know if it's because I washed it, and maybe I should have washed it in the first place to make sure that the fit was still good. Like my boobs were really supported last time I tried it on. Sorry to adjust in the video. And now, yeah, I don't know, there's like quite a bit of space in the waist now. Anyway, I will keep it and I'll try and salvage it into something, but it won't be for this occasion. Like, I think I could make it into, like, cover it with some sequins or some sewing. In college, we used to do, like, heat transfer on synthetic fibres, which is where, hold on, I'll show you. You can, like, use this kind of dye, almost. So, like, this is being heat transferred. Oh, the glare, mama. So you like paint on paper with this like funny dye, and then you heat transfer it to fabric and it looks like this, and you get this like kind of watercolor effect. So I would love to be able to do that with this. Will I ever get to do that? Because do I have heat transfer inks or a heat press? No. I mean, I have an iron. I feel like that could work, but yeah, like if it was all like different shapes to cover it, like ideally I would love to just cover the whole thing and make it look like one of my paintings. Hold on, I'll show you. Like back when I actually used to be like that on this dress, that would be quite stun. That on here, that would be really, really stun, but alas, yeah, I'm in my pajamas under this. Yeah, anyway, I didn't wake up in the night because of it. I woke up just from needing to pee, I think, but then I couldn't get back to sleep because I was thinking about the dress. And so I think I'm good to not do that again. Like, I've cried over it for 2 hours of my whole life, so I think that's more than enough to spend crying over a piece of fabric, essentially. I've already found one I quite like, but I can't order it until I get back from my trip. Why is there a fly? Anyway, I can't order it for another couple weeks. And I've also seen a few on Vinted. If I find any that are like under a fiver, I might just buy them just for the shits and giggles and see how I get on with those. It's actually such a shame that like vintage shopping is just not doable for someone of my size. Because that's where I used to find so many occasion dresses when I was in high school, but obviously I was a lot smaller then. I would wear like a 14-16, which is still very doable for vintage. But once you go over 16, like, good freaking luck, babe. Like, you're left with like the moo-moos. But yeah, like the vintage shape is my fave because those bitches knew how to dress. I don't like things that are too straight up and down. But yeah, I found one that I like already. This will be just the dress video I get. Also, they're not, they're okay actually. But my hands were so pink yesterday. And also I kept dunking my hands into the boiling pot of water, so I did probably burn them as well. Like, I can't tell right now anymore, but I did burn them. Yeah, this will be my dedicated dress video, so there will be a nice resolution and it won't come out until after the actual wedding. I guess I can show you like the bag. Hold on. This is the bag. I'll take these away. I can't tell if it's vintage or if it's just been sun bleached, but either way I really like it. I love like that it kind of looks duochrome even though it's not. Gorgeous like acid green, and it would have looked really nice with the pink. But yeah, this was a strap from the back of the dress. So this was the original colour, so you can see like it is darker than the original colour. Whoa. So it did work, because I didn't like how nude this was. I just looked naked. I do need a bit of contrast because I am so pale. So yeah, it did like, hold on, I can just do this. Yeah, the dye took to some extent, it just took more in some places. And then yeah, when I did the experiment, this is how it looked. And that was the ideal colour, but not everything went that dark. Whatever. We live, we laugh, we love, we lose, we learn. So I will pay homage to the dress by doing this. I think that's quite cute. Just for some flair. I'll work it out. Like, I'm not keeping this chain either. I'm gonna make something else. And that will be part of this video, I think, as well. I want to make it really heavy so I can wallop people with it. Bang! And right now all I have in it is the essentials, hand sani and a lighter. Come on. Anyway, that's all for now. I guess like next time I add to this, it'll be the actual dress I get and the wedding. Okay, ta-ra.
I'm filming this almost 6 months later and I still have my Popalicious lashes because I did a lash lift not that long ago. Anyway, I didn't take any footage during the wedding, certainly not of my dress. I have some pictures, so here they are. Hope you like. I very much just at one point realised that it was not worth stressing over. I had that sleepless night that I mentioned, and then I was like, ultimately it's just a dress and it's not my wedding. I was part of the wedding, but it's not my wedding. I'm not the centre of the show. It doesn't matter. And yeah, it does make me sad watching this back. I'm editing the video and I'm watching the dress like go to ruin. And it makes me really sad that it's such a beautiful dress. It looks so gorgeous on me, the shape of it. And maybe I will try, maybe I really, really will try to do something with it, but not for a long time. What's going on in my hair? I just washed my hair and then I had a nap, so. Anyway, I'm finally able to post this because I really wasn't able to watch any of the footage for several months after. It was honestly trauma. Anyway, hope you liked it. That was a saga. Never again.